going on, Jerome's? So yes, we Minnesota Vikings are blessed to have Justin frickin' Jefferson, the best wide receiver in the game, but got a pretty damn good wide receiver too, and he ain't two. The Vikings truly have two aces at wide receiver in JJ as well as Jordan Addison, and I mean last year. Addison getting drafted, a little run on receivers, and hey Chargers, thank you for taking Quentin Johnston. It's all good, man. But Addison, let's get paid. That's right. And expecting major things from Addison going forward in this sleek, young, new offense for the Vikings. But of course, Adam Rank, NFL Network, noted Vikings hater, noted Packers hater too, but noted Bears apologist, and jabroni. Now, Rank is a guy who famously predicts the Vikings to go like 3-14 every single year, so he's gonna have a field day this season. Happens, is what it is. But I do respect Rank's fantasy football acumen. Him and our guy James Coe, Fantasy Danger Zone. Right, so he's pretty damn good at that. And he's predicting that Jordan Addison is going to have a bit of a sophomore slump. Cap. That's what he wrote. My hottest Vikings fantasy take. Jordan Addison's in for a sophomore slump. So it's so weird. I always misspelled sophomore when I was a kid. I just spelled sophomore. I didn't know there was sophomore. Even with the new quarterback on tap in Minnesota, I still have Justin Jefferson as a wide receiver 5 this year. Oh, so generous of you, wide receiver 5. Oh, load it. He's just that talented. But Jordan Addison is another story. Given the uncertainty around who will be throwing him the football, even though TJ Hockenson is still recovering from major knee injury, theoretically giving Addison more opportunity, I just can't overlook the fantasy risk associated with the second-year pro. Last season, he scored 7 touchdowns in 8 games with Kirk Cousins and just 3 touchdowns in 9 games without the veteran quarterback. A good young player, no doubt. But I'm not ready to pay the price he's commanding in fantasy drafts. And of course, Jordan Addison, last year did do some damn work. 10 touchdowns, which was amazing. 70 catches, 911 yards on 107 targets. Oh yeah, and remember Adam Thielen got 107 targets, and him saying that he wasn't getting enough work. Bah. But last year, he ended up wide receiver 19 in PPR with 151.3 points, ahead of guys like DeAndre Hopkins, Devontae Smith, who just got paid, Rashee Rice, as well as Zay Flowers, another fellow rookie wide receiver. Also, 8 games with Kurt, he averaged 4.5 catches, 60.3 yards, and zero point 0.9 touchdowns in the 8 games with Kurt. And then in 9 games without, the numbers regress a little bit. 3.8 average receptions per game, 47.7 yards, 0.3 touchdowns. Now, it was an absolute gong show with Dobbs, with Mullins, even though he did have some nice chemistry with Mullins. He made a couple of great plays in the Cincinnati game. And, of course, with the Mormon missile, Jaron Hall. But also, you have to factor in JJ was missing for a big chunk of that as well, and the offense really was helter-skelter. So it's actually kind of impressive that Addison put together the rookie campaign that he did with all of that chaos around him on offense. I don't think that a lot of rookie wide receivers would have been able to do that. Now, yes, I understand Rank's reasoning for the sophomore slump, quarterback uncertainty. Yes, Sam Darnold. Is it going to be J.J. McCarthy? Kevin O'Connell wants to run more. He said that he's been very adamant about wanting to run the ball more. Last year, sort of got away with it, but with Aaron Jones in for Madison, hopefully they can get things done. Jefferson returning. Now, fantasy, you're thinking a lot about target share, understandable, but we'll get into that rebuttal here in a second. And also, his rookie season was just that damn good. Again, 70 for 911 and 10 touchdowns. I mean, that's going to be hard to top. That's a really damn fine season, whether you're a rookie or not. But reasons for no slump, Darnold can sling it, man. And I know that Darnold's career numbers aren't great, but going back to USC, I mean, Sam Darnold can just definitely put that ball all over the lot. And now he's finally got the keys to a Cadillac as opposed to driving Pintos the entire time he's been in the league. Kevin O'Connell, he wants to run to throw. Kevin O'Connell can't help himself, man. Yes, he wants to establish the run, but that's really more to open up play action, take some more shots downfield, which is going to be beneficial. Average up the target for the quarterbacks goes way up. It's going to be good. Also, JJ back will open things up, and we've said this ad nauseum. JJ back is a true game changer on this offense because even though Addison thrived without Jefferson last year, proving that he can be his own wide receiver 1, but Again, imagine Addison against cornerback twos singled up against cornerback threes because JJ's taken up double teams and cornerback one attention. Also, no Hawkinson for a while, so that one of the legs of the triumvirate is going to be gone. And also, Addison's been putting in that work, man. I truly believe that Jordan Addison, he understands the deck is stacked against him to repeat what he did his freshman year, but I think that he definitely understands all the whispers and all the hatred and all the blah 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 about him having a sophomore slump. But no, I think Adam Rank's gonna be wrong on this one. Also, hey, don't all the media jabronis predict that the Vikings are going to be bad, so that there's going to be a lot of catch-up mode, so the Vikings are going to be having to throw the ball a lot? And again, if fantasy doesn't care when you score the points, so if the Vikings are indeed going to be catch-up mode and throw at the end of games, wouldn't Addison be in line for a lot of garbage time? Or maybe they're wrong. I don't know, man. Either way. But your thoughts are thoughts. Adam Rank, noted Vikings hater, thinks that Jordan Addison is going to have a sophomore slump. No. I'll listen to your thoughts and our thoughts in the comment section below. Subscribe for daily Vikings takes. Want to support the work? Put a little something in the Venmo. But till next time, Skol, production value.